So now I gotta mail out the thing that I can't talk about, but I'm leaving the apartment. I took that brief drive last week. I probably went around, maybe like a mile around and just came back to the apartment because everything was just so weird. This is really the first time I've been out of the house to actually do something. Am I supposed to be wearing a mask? They didn't make that a law yet, did they? I don't have a box or any packing materials, so if I buy that stuff at FedEx, it's going to be really expensive, so I should check out a store. You think I can get into a store right now? I don't know. This looks relatively normal in here. A lot of people in masks. Maybe they did make it a law. Literally every person I see is wearing a mask. It may or may not be a law, but enough people are doing it. And if I know Austin, I will be treated like a pariah if I go out and I'm not doing things the right and proper way. So I might just go to a FedEx and take care of all this there. Well, I hated that. They have these little circles with feet prints on them that you have to stand on so that you don't go near them. And every time I approached the counter, the girl would like take like 8 feet back. I'm not saying any of it's unnecessary. I'm just saying I don't like any of it. It makes me feel really uncomfortable. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know why it bothers me so much. It doesn't make me mad. It makes me really sad for some reason. Makes me really not want to be out here. And I don't know why. I was in there like 3 weeks ago, and it was the same girl at the counter. And I was the one who was being overly cautious, because I guess they hadn't put rules in place there yet to be overly cautious. And because they're FedEx and they can print anything for any purpose, it was like nothing even seemed out of place. All of their signage for it was like it had always been there. I was really thinking about getting out more, but every time I go out, there's these weird things, and it makes me so upset. And I don't know why. Now, among my many random grocery items, I had some whole milk and some 2% milk. Some of this stuff came from the weird order. Why is the salt in the refrigerator? I just made a glass of chocolate milk and realized that I didn't know those little chunks were in the milk. I was only using the milk with the Fruity Pebbles. Thought those little chunks were undyed pebbles. This is not the time to be wasting food. Predated The Bomb by quite a few years, because that book was written before paper was invented.
Have managed to share with enough forethought, reason that with enough forethought and power to survive when you can just live.
Bernard. No, I don't want to hear it, man. Shut up. I'm working. Donk. I ran out of milk, so I used the heavy whipping cream for my mac and cheese. It's a little weird.
If I press delete, it deletes the whole thing. That's because if you want to do something like that, cut out a piece of artwork, you want to use the cutter tool. Select each brush stroke I made. If you want to flatten these so they're not, add a keyframe, and you'll see a circle appear on frame 1 where I added the key.
He doesn't understand yet. You're outside, Bernard. Hey, dude. You coming in or what? You just gonna hang out there in a pile of cigarette butts? Who is throwing these here? They have this whipping cream that I whipped, thinking I could make whipped cream, but I don't have any sugar. That's item 1. I know this was peaches and pears, but I just threw it all in here after getting rid of the labeling. Peaches are brighter than the pears. That stands to reason, right? There's also this white stuff in here. I think that's also cream. Golly, let's hope so. I don't like pears, so I'm not gonna eat those. Let's make some garbage, whatever.
Welcome to Cooking with an Idiot. Okay, so how you make one of these is first you need a tub of whipped cream. And you want to put in 1, 2, 3 spoonfuls of the whipped cream. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, it's very thick. It's snot and peaches. So then you want to put in about 2 tablespoons of boogers with whatever kind of cream is sitting at the bottom. This is making me a little sick. I mean, it's just peaches and cream. Like, how can I go wrong with this? Maybe it'll just be like chunky and mealy or something. It's the difference in textures going on here that's worrying me. Looks kind of okay. I don't know if this is a smoothie or a shake. This is all I've done this week is just experiment with food. It's not even experimenting with food. It's just do dumb things with food. Oh my god, that's really good. It really needs like some milk or something, which I don't have. It's undrinkable. It's also incredibly sweet. Would make a better filling or a topping. Hey, that's white. I'll mix that in there. Woo! Hey, stupid.